Okay, I'm Canyon Schubert. I'm going to do the screencast for Team Jena. Um, so hopefully I can get everything, and hopefully everything's on here because my Eclipse was doing some weird stuff before this. But this sprint, we mostly focused on JSON stuff for drivers. I'm not sure if we have one in there. We don't have a JSON file in there, but import, export, as well as um, stuff for drivers should work to be put in there if we wanted to do that. Uh, as for buses, we have the stuff in there. The imports. Oh, the problem is that the JSON files we had in there for testing didn't get imported in, so they have some weird ones. Like this was for testing, but this drivers and bus will both work with JSON for importing, adding drivers, importing, exporting, adding drivers, removing them, modifying them from these lists. All of those things work. Um, Then we also have a couple updates to the menus down here, as well as just the menus in general for everyone. I wanted to add I think there's just room for more buttons down here. I believe that's what we were going for. We also added in ratings for this one. So we have ratings. This, I believe we have hooked up to JSON. Um, I know for a fact that we have routes hooked up to JSON, this one. We also have these would populate if there were anything in them, I believe. Um, we created our classes that store our data for all of the tabs, because these three tabs, rating, tours, and routes, are all new. Um, and that is pretty much it. The main gist of this sprint was just getting everything working with JSON and making sure that everything had the functionality to go in here. So drivers and buses were the only two tabs here in the previous sprint, and getting them to work with updating stuff and importing, exporting JSON, and then getting these three tabs in and getting them to work with JSON was the main bulk of this sprint. Thank you.